from Anyuan, Pingshan. Nice to see you again. Today we are going to learn Unit 3. Could you please clean your room? Section A, Grammar Focus 2-4C. Here are the teaching objectives today. By the end of this class, you are able to understand and use the following words and expressions. Number 2, you are able to use could you please to make polite requests and could I to ask for permission in life. And number 3, you are able to tell the differences between making polite requests and asking for permission. Now first, let's have a revision. Now look at this picture. Who are they? Right, they are the sister and the brother Tony in conversation 2D. What did the sister want her brother to do? She wanted his brother to take out the rubbish, fold the clothes, and do the dishes. So you can see she wanted her brother to help with the chores. Chore. Do you like doing chores, such as taking out the rubbish, folding the clothes, and doing the dishes? So you can see chore means 杂物, 家务. Now, how did she make the request? Yes. Could you please take out the rubbish, fold the clothes, and do the dishes? And what did her brother want to do? Yes, he wanted to finish watching this show. And how did he ask for permission? Could I at least finish watching this show? Now, look at this picture. Do you remember Nancy's story? What did her mother want her to do? Yes, she wanted her to take the dog for a walk. How did her mother make the request? Right. Could you please take the dog for a walk? And what did Nancy want to do? She wanted to watch one show first. And how did she ask for permission? Yes, could I watch one show first? So, according to what we learned in the last lesson, we know we need to share the housework to have a clean and comfortable home. Okay, now that's all for the revision. Now please turn to page 20. Let's read the sentences in the grammar focus along with the video.
Could I go out for dinner with my friends? Sure, that should be okay. Could we get something to drink after the movie? No, you can't. You have a basketball game tomorrow. Could you please take the dog for a walk? Okay, but I want to watch one show first. Could you please take out the rubbish? Yes, sure.
So, you see, in grammar focus, we use could to help to make a request and ask for permission. And also, we must know how to reply to them. Okay, now let's watch a video to learn more about it. Before you watch the video, I hope you can take out your notebooks and please take notes. I think this is a very good habit. 那我希望大家呢能够养成摘记笔记的好习惯。Are you ready? Let's watch it.
我们今天的学习目标是如何使用情态动词 could 表示请求和许可的用法。It's Saturday today. Everyone is at home. So Mrs. White says, let's do some cleaning. Wow, look at the car. It's so dirty. So Mrs. White asks Mr. White, could you please wash the car? 请问你能洗车吗？ Mr. White 毫不犹豫地说 No problem, 没问题。James 的房间太乱了。So Mrs. White asks James, could you please clean your room, James? 你可以打扫你的房间吗？ James 也愉快地说 Sure, 当然可以啦。房间里的垃圾桶满了， Mrs. White 想让女儿 Jenny 把垃圾拿出去，所以她问 Could you please take out the trash, Jenny? Look, what is Jenny doing? She is busy drawing. Jenny 正忙着画画呢，所以 Jenny 回答 Sorry, I can't. I'm busy now. 这时候 Mr. White 需要一些水，所以他问 Mrs. White, Could you please get some water, honey? 你能给我拿些水来吗？ Mrs. White is busy cleaning the kitchen, so she answers, I'd love to, but I'm cleaning the kitchen. 我愿意拿，但是我正在打扫厨房。怀特一家可真忙呢。同学们，让我们回顾一下刚才的几个句子。Could you please wash the car? Could you please clean your room, James? Could you please take out the trash? Could you please get me some water, honey? 这几个句子都用到了情态动词 could。这个句是 Could you please 加动词原形加其他，是用来表示请求的，意思是请问你可以做什么吗？情态动词 could 用来表示更加委婉客气的语气。那我们要怎样回答这个句子呢？接受别人的请求，我们可以说 Sure, 当然。No problem, 没问题。Of course, 当然。I'd love to, 我愿意。拒绝别人的请求时，我们要说 Sorry, I can't, 对不起，我不能。I'd love to, but 我愿意，但是怎么样了？大家请注意，因为情态动词 could 的作用是用来表示委婉的语气，所以无论是接受还是拒绝别人的请求，都不能用 could 或 couldn't 回答，而是用 can 或者 can't。Okay, let's go on our study. James 想在打扫完房间后玩电脑游戏。他问妈妈 Could I play computer games after I finish the housework? 妈妈看 James 表现不错，所以愉快地答应了。Of course you can. 你当然可以了。看 Mr. White 已经把车擦得干干净净了。他问妻子 Could we go to the supermarket to buy some fruit? 我们能去超市买些水果吗？他的太太说 Certainly, 当然可以了。Jenny wants to play with her doll, so she asks her mother, Could I play with my doll after I finish the picture? 我画完画以后可以玩洋娃娃吗？妈妈说 I'm afraid not. You have to do your homework first. 恐怕不行，你必须先写作业。好，我们来看刚才的这几个句子。Could I play computer games after I finish the housework? Could we go to the supermarket to buy some fruit? Could I play with my doll after I finish the picture? 这三个句子的主语是第一人称 I 或者 we。我们再体会一下句子的意思。大家发现了吗？ Could I 或者 we please 加动词原形加其他，这个句式是用来请求允许的。这个句子的肯定回答可以说 Sure, No problem, Of course you can, Yes you can, Certainly. 否定回答我们可以说 Sorry, you can't. I'm afraid you can't. You'd better not. Better not. 这些都是最好不要的意思。大家请注意，在这个句型中，情态动词 could 的作用还是表示委婉的语气，所以无论是肯定还是否定回答，都不能用 could 或者 couldn't 回答，还是要用 can 或者 can't。
Now, boys and girls, after watching the video, I believe you can finish the exercises A for A better. Now, write R for request and P for permission. Then match each one with the correct response. 把它与正确的回答进行连接。Okay, I will give you some time to finish it. Okay, go. Boys and girls, have you finished? Let me check the answer. Could I hang out with my friends after the movie? Yes. It's used to ask for permission. Now, number 2. Could you please pass me the salt? Yes. Could you please? Yes. It's for requests. Number 3. Could I borrow that book? Could I? Now, it is used to ask for permission. Could you help me do the dishes? Yes. It is for making requests. Number 5. Could you lend me some money? Yes. It is also used to make requests. Now, let's match each one with the correct response. Now, could I hang out with my friends after the movie? Hang out with. It means spend time with. Now, you can answer like this. Yes, but don't come back too late. 不要回得太晚了。Number 2, could you please pass me the salt? Pass. We can say pass something to somebody. Pass somebody something. So, could you please pass me the salt? This sentence we can also say. Yes. Could you please pass the salt to me? Pass. 传递. Now, let's see the right response to it. Yes, here you are. And number 3, could I borrow that book? Borrow. 借. 我可以借你的书吗? Now, let's see. Yes, sure. No problem. I finished reading it last night. Finish reading the book. So this is the right response. Okay, now let's see number 4. Could you help me do the dishes? No, I can't. I cut my finger. Finger. 手指. Finger. I cut my finger and I'm trying not to get it wet. 我尽量不去打湿它。And now let's see the 5th one. Could you lend me some money? Lend. 你可以借我一些钱吗？ Now let's see how to answer this question. How much do you need? 好，这个回复是相当的大方哈。Okay, now boys and girls, did you do well in this part? Now let's come to the language point in this part. Have you found out the language point in this part? Okay, I believe some of you have found it out. Now, it's about the difference between borrow and lend. Now, pay attention to these two sentences. Could I borrow that book? 我可以借那本书吗？ Could I? Pay attention to the subject. 注意一下这个主语。Could you lend me some money? You lend. Okay, have you found out the difference between them? Okay, I think the next video can help you. Now, before you watch the video, I also hope you can take out your notebooks and take notes, because this is a very good habit for you. Now, let's watch it.
单词是可以互相替换的啊，但是我们要注意主语是不同的。borrow 它的主语相对于主语来说是指借入，而 lend 这个动词是指借出。例如 May I borrow your dictionary? Mine is at home. 我能借一下你的字典吗？我的在家里。那么这里的主语 I 相对于它来说，字典就是朝里借的啊，所以使用的是借入 borrow。同样的问句，我们可以换一种问法：你能把你的字典借给我吗？我的丢在家里了。Can you lend me your dictionary? Mine is at home. 这里的主语就是 you 你。那么相对于你来说，词典是向外借的，是借出，因此我们这里不能用 borrow， 要使用 lend。 这两个借方向大家搞清了吗？然后我们还要注意的就是两者的短语，向某人借某物 borrow something from somebody。 例如 She borrowed some money from her sister。 她从她的妹妹那里借了一些钱，或者她向她的妹妹借了一些钱。那么还是像刚才一样，我们可以把主语替换一下，她的妹妹把一些钱借给了她。如果让妹妹做主语了，钱是向外借，就要使用 lend。 把某物借给某人，短语我们要怎么说呢？是 lend somebody something， 或者是 lend something to somebody。 刚才的句子我们需要怎么改写呢？我们可以说 Her sister lent her some money。 Her sister lent some money to her。 两个短语意思是完全一样的。那么这里的 lent 是 lend 它的过去式， lend 过去式特殊变法，变地为替，过去分词也是 lent。 好的，这两个单词我们说到这里。
Now, boys and girls, after watching this video, I believe you can help me to solve this problem now. Could I borrow that book? 好，写出它的同义句。Could you lend me some money? 也要写出它的同义句。Now I will give you some time to think it over. Now, boys and girls, have you got the answer? Now, could I borrow that book? We can also say, Could you? Now pay attention to the subject. 你可以 lend me that book? 把那本书借给我吗？ Or could you lend that book to me? Lend something to somebody or lend somebody something. Now let's see this sentence. Could you lend me some money? Lend. 好，如果用 borrow 这个句子怎么说？ Right. Could I borrow some money from you? Borrow something from somebody. 与 borrow 相搭配的介词呢，通常是 from， 从某人这里把东西借进来。Lend something to somebody， 把东西借给某人，把东西借出去。那么这两个动词呢，最主要是方向不同。Now, boys and girls, are you clear about the difference between borrow and lend now? Let's come to 4B. Fill in the blanks in the conversation. While you are doing, I hope you can find out the answer to this question. What chores does B hate to do? Hate. Hate. What does it mean? Now, let's see this sentence. I hate some chores too, but I like other chores. But. So I think you have got the meaning of the word hate. It means not like, dislike. Now, are you ready? Go. Now, boys and girls, let me check your answers. I hate to do chores. Well, I hate some chores too, but I like other chores. Ready? Great. Could I ask you to help me with some chores then? What do you need help with? Could you please fold my clothes for me? I don't want to do that. It's boring. Okay, then could you please do the dishes for me? Sure, no problem. But could we go to the movies after that? Sure. I'll finish my homework while you help me with the dishes. While. Pay attention. 好 while 在这里作为连接词，它表示然而，更加强调的是一种前后的对比。For example, he went out for a walk while I stayed at home. 他散步，而我待在家里面。You like sports. 你喜欢体育运动。While I prefer music. 而我更喜欢音乐。好，大家试着来把这一句翻译一下。I'll finish my homework while you help me with dishes. 我完成家庭作业，而你呢，帮我来洗盘子。OK？ 好 ，Do you have a friend like A？你有像 A 一样的朋友吗？ Now, let's read this conversation together. While reading, please underline the sentences with could you, could I, and could we. 好，大家读的时候呢，把 could you, could I, could we 这样的句子呢，把它下划线。Now, let's read it together.
I hate to do chores. Well, I hate some chores too, but I like other chores. Really? Great. Could I ask you to help me with some chores then? What do you need help with? Could you please wash my clothes for me? I don't want to do that. It's boring. Okay, then could you please do the dishes for me? Sure, no problem, but could we go to the movies after that? Sure, I'll finish my homework while you help me with the dishes. Then we can go to the movies.
Okay, now let's underline the sentences. Could I ask you to help me with some chores? 我可以要你帮忙做家务吗？ And could you please fold my clothes for me? 你可以帮我叠一下衣服吗？ And could you please do the dishes for me? 你可以洗一下盘子吗？ And next, could we go to the movies after that? 那我们可以一块儿去看电影吧。So you can see by using these structures, A and B discuss and decide what each of them does. 好，通过这些结构呢 ，A 和 B 呢就可以去商量或者是决定他们每个人或者他们一起去做什么事情。Now let's use the language in our real life.
不吵，不堵车。晚上7点，像凌晨3点。武汉像压下了暂停键，热闹被病毒藏起来了。每个人和每个人都隔开了很远。还有多久才能脱下口罩，面对面问一声7点了？
So as we know, many Chinese, especially the people in Wuhan, have to stay at home to keep safe. And spring has come, when everything comes to life, when the virus leaves us. Let's go spring outing. Today, we are going to make a plan for family trip. Okay, now first, let's make a list of things to do. 好，首先呢，我们先来列举一些，把那些在春游前需要去做的事情先列举出来。For example, we need to buy some fruit and snacks. Please take out a piece of paper and write the to-dos on this paper. Okay? Please do it. Go. Okay, now boys and girls, how many to-dos have you thought of? 大家想出了多少个呢？ Here are some of the things you need to do before the spring trip. For example, buy a camera, buy a pair of sports shoes, buy some fruit and snacks, play phone games, check the weather, 查一下天气 prepare some thin clothes, book the hotel, 预订旅店 take the plane, 搭乘飞机 and book the tickets online, 到网上去订票 Now, please decide which of them you need to ask for your parents' permission and which you can ask your parents to help you with. Then fill in the blanks. 好，大家一起来看一下哪些是你需要征求父母亲的允许，而哪些是你需要请求得到父母亲的帮助的。Now, please do it. Go. Boys and girls, have you finished? Now, let's do it together. Now, you want to buy a camera. So you can say, could I buy a camera? And number 2, you want your parents to buy a pair of sports shoes for you. So you can say, so what you can say to your parents? Yes, you can say like this. Could you please buy a pair of sports shoes for me? Now, number 3. You want to buy some fruit and snacks. So, you must ask for permission. You can say, could I buy some fruit and snacks? Number 4. You want to play phone games. Right. So, you must ask for your parents' permission. Could I play phone games? Number 5. Check the weather. You want your parents to help with it. So you can make the request. Could you please check the weather? And number 6. Prepare some thin clothes. Okay, as we know, the weather is getting warm. 那天气变暖和了。You need to prepare some thin clothes. 要准备一些轻薄的衣服。So, you can ask your parents to help you with it. So you can say, yes. Could you please prepare some thin clothes? Book the hotel. You want your parents to help with it. So, you can make the request. Could you please book the hotel? Number 8. Take the plane. You want to take the plane with your parents. So, you can say, could we take the plane? And number 9. Book the tickets online. I think you want your parents to help with it. So, you can say, could you please book the tickets online? Now, boys and girls, I think many of you can't wait to plan this trip with your parents now. We hope everything will be fine soon and you will enjoy your family trip. Now, let's come to today's homework. Number 1, read the tailored script in section A. 大家多读一读 section A 当中的一些听力材料。And number 2, plan your family trip with your parents. 可以和你的父母亲去计划一趟家庭旅行。Okay? Now, that's all for this class. Goodbye, everyone.